As the number of patients has increased to more than double the normal bed capacity, the health workforce within the hospital has halved, leaving those remaining completely overwhelmed by the workload. Gaza is really on the brink of a public health crisis that ultimately could cost more lives than the war itself. And the final load up as we head to the crossing. Fingers crossed, everybody. So we've arrived at European Gaza Hospital finally on the 27th of December. This is going to be our room for the next couple of weeks. The team have been working since 8 a.m. this morning. They're currently still in the theatre behind me there, working on a really nasty fracture of the thigh in a young man, as well as battling the seriousness of the injury itself. They're also really struggling with missing equipment and missing pieces within the instrument sets that are absolutely necessary.
So we can lengthen, we can straighten bones with this equipment. It's extremely important in the reconstruction. We've managed to resuscitate 80, which is £40,000 equivalent. There probably wasn't a single area in which we were equipped as we would wish to be for any particular operation.
So they started with the ideal plan, they've worked through plans B, C and D, but they're still finding a way to make the operation a success.
So this poor little child sustained a blast injury about 4 days ago, and he almost lost his life. Thankfully, with resuscitation, giving him a lot of blood, we managed to stabilize him. I'm going to have to now amputate the dead limb. Dr. Sam and myself managed to remove all the dead tissue. Unfortunately, it goes all the way above the knees. All that dead tissue had to come out.
But the blast itself had also caused significant bruising to his lungs, and that pushed him into respiratory failure, and he had to be placed on a mechanical ventilator on the intensive care unit. And at that point in time, still unaware that that blast had killed both his parents, 2 of his siblings, and another 2 siblings were lying injured in a different hospital.
When we watch the news and listen to the bombing, this is the result, and it's quite appalling. New Year's Day 2024.
An estimated 22,000 people displaced from their homes elsewhere in Gaza. Many displaced multiple occasions. Many of those still here are living in the hospital, often with their families, in tents or sleeping on the floor in the corridors.
At the end of a very long day, we were surprised when we came back to our room. 2 of the workers here brought us this fantastic food, really, for us to enjoy when they have very little themselves. And what this guy said when he walked in, he said, we're really embarrassed and humbled by you all coming to Gaza in this dangerous time. Your presence here restored our faith in humanity.
It's very, very humbling when people who have nothing bring some of what they have.
Your thoughts remain there. They remain with the patients that we've been working with. They remained with the friends and colleagues that we've been working with. But the one thing is, it makes you even more grateful for the support from Islamic Help and the donors there that enabled us to get there. We regard it as an incredible privilege to be able to hopefully make a small difference. It encourages you to fight harder, to keep going, get that further funding in, be able to do more, secure these missions for the rest of this year and beyond that. And knowing that, many of these patients are going to need multiple operations, long-term care over years and years. I think my message is a huge thank you to Islamic Help and all those people who have given to the organisation over the weeks and months, and a plea to continue to do so, to give as much as you can. Because I think the work that we're involved with together, Islamic Help and Ideals, it does make a difference, and wouldn't it be fantastic for us to be able to do more?
Woo!